Hi guys, how are y'all doing today? I am doing pretty good. I wanted to show you what I'm wearing today. I don't have any appointments. Oh, sorry. Here's my outfit of the day. I have on this blouse. You've probably seen it before. I've got all this stuff over here in front of my mirror. Dog accoutrement. Come on. And my bag accoutrement. I'm just tired of it. Okay, here is my outfit of the day. And I have these little gray pants, black, kind of straight. And I just put it on. Phil said, "You're so dressed up." And I was like, well, I gotta get ready for my hydration infusion. He goes, today's Wednesday, Ellen. So anyway, this is what I got on today. I haven't really done that much. The puppy was playing around with something. I thought it was, can't even talk. I thought it was, I thought he'd gone into the cat litter box again. And he would run and get under the bed. I haven't put makeup on all week and it's been wonderful. I probably don't look that great, but anyway, it is what it is. I just sprayed some Caudalie hydration. Hold on, I need to go get my snack. Oh, here, I had it in my kitchen. Come here, puppy. I had to take that. Anyway, the puppy was playing with something, and I heard him go, "Ah! Ah!" And I said, "Are you okay?" And he yapped, but then I couldn't hear him. So I said, he's playing with something. He's just like, there's like little kids when, you're trying to figure out what they're doing, they hide from you. Well, he can hide in places I can't go. He can hide, Amazon guys here. He can go into, where did I take my, I had two cookies, hold on. Anyway, I can't even talk. Where did the cookies go? Anyway, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. It's just one thing after another. Anyway, I picked it up and it was a beetle. So I went outside. It was alive, and he was playing with it. And I went out and I checked with Phil, and Phil said, "That's a beetle." I'm like, where can he get a beetle? I don't know. Maybe it came in during the night or something. I don't know. But anyway, I took it and put it outside in the grass in the front yard. But it's just, I went to a virtual class today on mindfulness, and it was the first class I'd been able to participate in fully. And it was really good. And there are people on there, they're going through things like I am. And it's sort of a meditation, teaches you how to meditate and kind of calm yourself and not let your mind wander so much, but know that you're here and everything is okay and you're going to be okay. So I did that and it was good, and it was good class participation. There were only 3 other people in the class and me and the instructor. But it was kind of chaotic here before the call. And I said, if I don't do this class, I'll never get to do it. So I did it, and it was good. but there's chaotic that came into the house. And I just had to say, I can't deal with it. I'm gonna just deal with what I'm dealing with now, taking this class. So I took it, and it was really good. So that's kind of what's going on today. And I dressed up a little bit, but I thought, why not? What do I have to lose? Nothing. I'm not going anywhere, and it might make me feel better. So I got dressed after the phone call. I was the only one in my Hello Kitty pajamas. I didn't care. I thought, I'm taking this class and I'm doing it, and I can't get dressed right now. But it was really good. I'm glad I did it. And, yeah, just dealing with the dogs, and then Phil's doing projects and keeping himself busy, and I'm just trying to be peaceful and calm and watch my YouTube videos. So anyway, but that's what I've done today. I hope you guys are having a good day. My aunt sent me a text yesterday that really touched me. She said that the gist of it was that she had gone to see my mom and my stepdad, her and my Uncle Frank, and I told her I was glad she got to go and see them, because they're kind of in a position now they don't leave that much at all. I mean, my mom takes our neighbor, her husband died recently, takes her to run errands and stuff. And it helps my mom get out of the house, so. Anyway, I told her that, I told her I was glad she was gone. I said, and then she told me that she had prayed for me so much, and was so glad that I look so good now, she said, and that she prays and has prayed for me that that God would save my life so I could have more life to live. And that touched my heart. So when the days get bad, or I'm feeling sorry for myself, I just think about that. That's all you gotta do. So when you're having a day that you can't seem like nothing's going right, just think of something positive and just breathe. I've told y'all that before, right? Just breathe and kind of just drown out all the negative, and then think of how blessed you are. I'm blessed I have family that show me love and attention and are glad that I'm still here. And even though I live far away from them, I still feel their presence. So I hope you can do that. I hope you can do it. But anyway, I'm gonna go and enjoy my afternoon what are those cookies? They're lemon cookies, but Pepperidge Farms. They're Ojai. They're really good. So you try them, okay? All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, hi guys. I'm in the bed. I'm reading some emails, getting rid of a bunch of them, and I just wanted to hop on here and say I hope you had a good evening, and I hope that you'll be able to get rest tonight so you'll be ready for tomorrow, whatever comes. So I watched the Netflix show on Katrina, and I'll just have you watch it and get your own thoughts on it. When Mark and I went to the George Bush Library on the campus of SMU in Dallas, they did a scenario. You had to get in the situation room, and you had to go through these different choose the different scenarios you wanted to see how you could react. And we picked Katrina, and you'd have to make split-second decisions, and both Mark and I came to the conclusion they should have used martial law, because nobody seemed to know what they were doing. So, except that General Honore, he seemed like he knew, but it was just a mess. And if you lived through it or remember it or were on the coast when it hit, I know you had it hard, because we had it hard in Jackson. I think we had hurricane force winds in Jackson and Ridgeland, and we were out of power. And since we were out of power, there was no gas. We couldn't get any gas, and you'd have to wait in these long lines and get gas. And we had a runner who was really good at working for the law firm, and he was killed in a wreck during Katrina. It wasn't storm related as I can remember it, but it was tragic. It was horrible because he was such a good person, and that was rough times. But anyway, watch it and let me know your thoughts, any of you that were in New Orleans at the time. I know it took my stepbrother, it took him 8 or 12 hours to get to Natchez, I think, and they didn't hear from him for like 2 days. So watch that and tell me your thoughts if you have any thoughts. But I talked to Mark today, and he had watched it, and he asked me if I would watch it and give my thoughts to it, and I will. But it's Katrina, but it's all about New Orleans and the mess they had to deal with. So anyway, I'm gonna go and watch some YouTube videos, and the puppy's sleeping. He's in the bed. So I will talk to you guys later, okay? Have a good evening. Bye-bye.